Dolby Atmos: The Future of Immersive Sound by Carl Branson and Simon Chon. September 17, 2021. No long ago, the term Dolby Atmos was used exclusively to refer to an immersive sound experience that you could only get in theaters. But in the last few years, you've been much more likely to see the words splashed across the display stickers and boxes of 4K TVs, home theater receivers, soundbars, and streaming services like Netflix and then Disney Plus. It's even making its way into the streaming music world. In other words, Dolby Atmos is still an immersive sound experience, but now you can get it at home too. But despite this massive branding effort on home entertainment products, you might still be wondering what Dolby Atmos is, why you should care about it, and what you will need to experience it for yourself in the comfort of your home. We got the answer to that and a whole lot more. There's a lot of info to absorb her, so we've broken it all down below, and will continue updating this article as things evolve. Dolby Atmos in the theater. How is it different? In theaters, Dolby Atmos significantly expand the speakers used as well as the very sound is employed, opening up new possibilities for movie makers to provide a more realistic, immersive sound experience. Before the advent of Dolby Atmos, theaters could only produce a maximum of 8 individual tracker of surround sound spread out among varying number of speakers and used directionally. For example, with the 7.1 channel surround sound still used in most theaters, you get three channels in front, left, right, and center. Two side are surround channels left and right. Two rear channels left and right. That total seven, and one subwoofer channel, which make up the point one when designing a film's soundtrack. And dire codes are guided by these different channels to street sound effects around the room. But no matter how many speakers get placed in a certain area, say the left side of the room for the left surround channel, all of those speakers were distracted to one channel of sound, so they all played the same sound at the same time. In contrast, Dolby Atmos is capable of processing up to 128 channels of sound, which can be routed up to 64 individual speakers. This way, sound engineers can essentially leave the usual destruction of channels behind, instead placing sound objects in pinpointed locations and moving them throughout theater in three dimensions. With Atmos, the ceiling also can be lined with any number of full-range speakers that works in concert with all of other speakers in the room. So these objects can be placed just about anywhere within a virtual hemisphere. In a way, you can chase the sound with your ears, tracking it and correlating it to the on-screen action. For example, if it rains in the movie, the rain comes from directly above you. If a helicopter files overheat and to the right, the sound will start in the back of the room, move overhead and disappear off to the right side.